And the grid looks like this. Fairly standard grid, but with a little man in a hat on top of it. Is that man important? I don't know. This stream will not have 6 cryptics. Okay. Oh my goodness. No. Tempting? No. Let's have a look at the blurb. Now, you know the phrase, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. This is it in crossword form before this wedding. See if... Before this wedding can begin, we need something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. The old clues. There are 11 plain old cryptic clues. The new clues. 11 clues, in which one word must be read in a new order, i.e. anagrammed, before solving. Borrowed. 16 clues, in which one letter must be borrowed, i.e. removed, before solving. And something blue. Those 16 letters read in clue order will spell out something blue. When you're finished with the puzzle, the shaded squares will tell you who can be found coming down the aisle. So the blues, there aren't enough clues for the blues, as in these are clues, these are clues, these are clues, and that totals the number of clues that are in the grid. Then the something blue just uses those borrowed letters from the previous shenanigans. So I'm going to just slide that to there. Good. That works. So allow me a first go at all the clues. Oh, hang on. I haven't set this up properly. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, allow me a first go at all the clues. That is the main thing. You can shout if you get an answer. Just type G and the relevant clue number if you get it. But hopefully I won't need your help today. No. Teller's partner is in wedding parties. Teller's partner is in wedding parties. Well, it's Penn and Teller, isn't it? Penn. Wedding? So Penn in wedding, and it's going to mean parties. Oh no, hang on. There could be a shenanigan, of course. It could be something old, could be a normal clue. We haven't had a crossword for a while where it's actually the clues that you have to deal with, is it? It's normally in the grid. Is there a word that needs to be anagrammed? So maybe it's not Teller's partner. Maybe it's something else. Borrowed? Is that, are we going to take a letter? Edding parties. So I specifically do not want to be told if it's a particular type of clue. Definitely leave that out of your things. Okay, I'm going to leave that clue until I can get a clue. There is indeed cases. Yes, I did check when I did the counting. 5 down is just C instructions. Go by grump following head of parade. Go by grump following head of parade. Now, grump feels like it's ripe for dropping the G to make rump. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to explain this one so that hopefully we all get the gist. Grump becomes rump. We lose. This is a borrowed clue. We lose a letter. Rump is ass. And the head of parade is P, so it's that after P. Pass, and if something goes by, it passes. So that is that clue. So that's how the something borrowed works. Hello. Hope you're feeling all right. Hope you're doing okay today. Drop of water in terra incognito. I think this is a plain old bog standard clue. Drop of water in terra incognito. Go for it in the chat. It's my favourite type of clue. 1 for me. What I need to do, so this is the 3rd Cryptic Crossword stream of the year, so I can try and keep stats on how many hiddens I actually find and how many I don't. Because in the first week I didn't see any of them. I saw basically none of them. But in the second week I got most of them. But I spotted this one. It's not brain, it's rain. It's not raisin. A drop of water, it's a rain. I mean, technically, a rain is not a drop of water. Well, no, there was a bit of drop of water today. There was a bit of rain. I guess. Anyway, I'm happy with the definition. I just can't quite use it in a sentence. Exactly different. But anyway. Inedible pure iron mixture. Now, this is going to be an anagram of pure iron, but there's going to be 1 too many letters in there. Pure in, maybe. pre-iron, possibly. So it's going to be an anagram of pure iron, which means inedible. Unpure, I assume. Drop of rain. So, but. I mean, I have no issue with drop of water being the definition. I just can't use it in a sentence where it would be rain. No, and drop of water. No. Anyway. Impure. Sorry. Yeah. Surely it'd be impure. Yeah? Is it impure? Is that a word? Oh, unripe. Oh dear. There we go. Now I understand. Unripe. But the O is still going. And we can now put unripe. Now that I've got the right anagram, unripe in the grid. 11 across. Tune carpenter, sometimes laid back and trustful. Famous animated carpenters. Oh, carpenter sometimes might just be ant. Sometimes laid back and trustful. Not going to come back to that one. Good evening, Neil Mew. Spoiler free. Well, I'm not going to get any of the things myself, am I? 13. Talking about knight wearing gear. So knight is usually N, not K. K is king. Knight is N. Gear? No, it could be rage, of course. Yes, here we go. This is. I was going to take a sip of my coffee, but here we go. Gear becomes rage. This is a new clue. Rage is ire, putting N for night in it. We go in re, and that's talking about. And I've just thrown all my piece of paper for my anagrams on the floor. That's going to be fun. So that is in re. I could keep a tally. I could. I'm going to let you keep a tally. So we've had 2 borrowed clues, 1 normal and 1 so old clue and 1 new clue. If you're here, you can earn your keep. Bowlers, sticks, knockback, Toro. I mean, that looks like an anagram of root, doesn't it? Bowler, tosser, sticks, knockback, Toro. That is actually quite a clever way of doing it. So we'll have the old, new, borrowed. So that was an old clue. This is a new clue. And of course, I remembered why I have very difficult margins. Well, you'll just have to deal with it. Right. Bowler, sticks, knockback, Toro. I know, Meredith. You could have the Delph. Bowlers, sticks. Bats? No. A bowler's sticks. It's the batters. Going to talking about Meredith. Look, some owls, Meredith. No. Give as a gift. Feels like donate. Top-notch pair of owls. Give as a gift. Feels, pardon me, like donate. Top notch. Top notch. Great. Fantastic. A1. Give as a gift. Lend. No, because you'd be... The rules are on screen, Hollow. They're there for you to read. They are quite small, though. I do apologise. They are quite small. Gonna come back to that one. 17. Reserve News Magazine article. Reserve News Magazine. Oh, what did I say article? It says issue. Now, news could be an anagram. It could also be maybe remove the S to new. Reserve. Is that R? Yes, as soon as I read that, I realised that could have been the thing, Hollow, so I do apologise. But you've got 17. Okay. A magazine issue. It's a part, is it? Okay, may I have the type of clue, please, Hollow? It's nice that we can sort of have different types of hints today because of the mechanisms. I think it's just going to be an old clue, a regular clue. So let's find out. Hollow says, oh, it's an anagram? Reverse! Reverse news magazine issue? So reserve becomes reverse, I assume. Magazine isn't going to have any great issues. Great anagrams. News could become sown. But reverse. So, reverse. News. A news magazine. A paper. News is an item. It is info. I want a magazine issue to be like a part. Comes in 3 parts. 5-part magazine. And that would be trap, but why would trap be news? Green bananas work really well in curries, I think. But if your bananas have gone too far, blitz them in a blender with some ice cubes. You've got an instant banana smoothie. It's sorbet. It's great. Not that I've had it. First letter, please. Specific magazine. Okay. Ooh, am I going to know this magazine? Is it Ella? Time. Time. I used to subscribe to Time. Ironically, I did not have the time to read it. Emit. So news magazine is reversed for time reversed, and you get issue. There we go. Time. Thank you very much. 18 across. Madam's garden in terrible need. Well, Madam's going to become Adam. It's got to be Eden, right? Adam's garden is Eden in terrible need. Anagram of need. There you go. So the borrowed is an M. There we go. I said there would be no Muppetry for Meredith. Well, sorry, Meredith, there was some Muppetry. Visited the casino after dealer is gone and walked around. I'm happy with this one. I'm going to tell everyone this is a normal clue. It's an old, plain old clue. That is an excellent goose, duck, something like that, Meredith. One of the two. Excellent bird. Got my attention, that did. 19 is a regular clue. Visited the casino after dealer is gone and walked around. At least I've got an answer that fits. It may or may not be the same as yours. So I'm going to give that a few extra seconds. Okay, go for it in the chat. I think if you visit the casino, you gamble. So gambled, but after the dealer is gone, which I assume is just the first letter. I don't know why dealer would be G otherwise. But I feel like after the dealer's gone means take the first letter off and walk around, you get ambled. So that's what I think it is. It's not an ordinary clue. After leader. Anagram of dealer. Okay. After leader is gone. That is clever. Okay. Very good. So that wombles over here. What have I got? Why? So that's ambled. No, it's not. It's new. Why have I put you there? There we go. There we go. Fear of the time for da couple to get married. Surely it's a couple to get married. Fear of the time? Chronophobia. fear of time for a couple to get married. Not sure. Could there be anything anagrammed? I mean, time could be anagrammed, but we've already done a gimmick with the word time in this clue, so I think it's just an extra letter, but we'll find out. Cautious like hawks. Cautious like hawks. Edgy, nervous. Is it edgy? Is a hawk an edge? A hawk has got sharp eyesight. They're a bird of prey. No, got to come back to that one. It feels like an ordinary clue. It feels like a cryptic definition, at least for half of it. Light rain overlooked by Earl. Light rain overlooked by Earl. Okay, now we've already had the word rain there. That's a bit if the word rain isn't going to something else. Light rain overlooked by Earl. Earl will surely be E. Oh, it could be Lear, I guess. It could be overlooked by ear. Yes, there you go. Extra letter is L, because Earl becomes ear, and then it's overlooked by ear, as in it sounds like the word overlooked. If you reign over something, you overlook it. So, oh, no. Rain? Oh, darn. No, that doesn't work, does it? Oh, well, 29. I'm going to come back to it. I'm pleased that I'm not getting very many, because this means we'll have lots to do on the second pass. And if this word isn't sprite, I'm going to be very... And if this word isn't prism, I'm going to be very disappointed. 29. Injured by nicest Big Ten tackle, replacing guard. Okay. This is a new clue, and I'm just going to go for it so that I can explain why. It's injured by insect, and it's an anagram of Big Ten. It's not even an anagram, it's tackle, which is T, replacing guard, which is the letter G, I assume in American football terminology. So it's bitten rather than Big Ten. That's a nice clue. I like that. So it's bitten. Only because I fear for my upstairs neighbour if you do try and buy me some more soda. Bitten. Incest. Oh, yes. Beginning to edge toward the back and on the right. Beginning to edge toward the back and on the right. Dexter. Good evening, Cryptic Blah. Sorry, yes, I should see. Welcome, willkommen, bienvenue, bonjour. You were doing exactly the right thing by saying G27. I just decided to ignore that, and I have moved on to 31. But I will give you first dibs on a future clue when I get stuck. Beginning to edge is E, toward the back. Toward the back might be aft. And on the right... Oh, yes, I've got it. I've got it, but I don't... Yes, I've got it. I definitely have it. I've definitely got 31. It is an ordinary clue, I think. It's an ordinary clue. Go for it, Sean. Go for anyone else in the chat. So sweet, I'm almost diabetic. Thank you, Sensei. What do you want? It is, yes. E, beginning to edge. Towards the back is astern. And I was trying to work out why astern would be, like, on the ship. Eastern would be on a ship or something. But it just means towards the right on a compass. So it's eastern. So there we go. 32. Gulag, happily imprisons Turkish bigwig. Yep, happy with that. I'm assuming that's a normal. Go for it in the chat. 32. Go for it, Hollow. Go for it. Anyone who's got 32. It's a hidden. And I'm 2 for 2 in the hiddens so far today. Oh, yes. 2 for 2. I'm going to try and keep notes on it. It is. It's hidden in Gulag Happily. And I spotted it. Anaga. Why have I somehow missed out that? Let's. I can't not have that. I can't not have that. Let's put the line in. Boop. There we go. And that's a normal clue, so that's the old clue. Sharif. I'd get someone to hide nasty acts. Sharif. I'd get someone to hide nasty acts. I'm counting this as a hidden, and I'm going to say that I found it. I've got a line in the middle of Eastern as well, and that's true. Yes. Yes. Good. That's... Nope. No. There we are. I'm going to count this as a hidden that I've successfully seen. Yes. Yeah, I did. I am 3 for 3. Boop, boop. This is a hidden. But one of the hidden words is an anagram. It's fidgets, right? It's Sharif, I'd get. But get is anagrammed. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's just literally hidden. It's just hidden. It's not an anagram. I could do it, but it's fidgets. Yeah. This is a hidden. You do have an anagram, though. Nasty cats? Nasty... What? Oh, is it not... To hide nasty... Nasty act is a fidget? A... Antsy! Oh, wow. Okay, antsy. Yes, okay. And that's your fidgets. That's hard. That's a really hard one. Good. Well done, everyone in the chat. Very well done. Taxed. Wearing jeans. Taxed. Wearing jeans. I am denimed. 3 for 2. I'm counting. It's 3 for 3. Thank you very much. Wearing jeans. You're denimed. You're... Aha. What if it's axed instead of taxed? If you're wearing jeans, what are you? Wearing Jans? Wearing Jens? It's got to be taxed. Could there be an anagram in there? First letter of the answer, please. Okay, what brand? Okay, so levied. Nice. Levied. Yeah, nice. Nice. Good. And that's a normal clue. Vegetation covering French estate. Vegetation covering French estate. Yes, got this. Got this. There's a gimmick involved. Is it an anagram or is it an extra letter? I'm not going to say. I'm going to give that a few extra seconds. Words, Dan. Think about the things you're saying. Ah, dear. So, I will also now say that there's an extra letter going on in this. There's going to be an extra letter that you're getting rid of. Go for it in the chat. I slept, Hollow. I have slept for 14 hours today so far, and I'm still tired. Turns out I was exhausted, and I don't quite know why. French state. The E is extra. And what is the word for state in French? It is état. Like it has a ni. And so vegetation, literally hides it. I'm going to count that as a hidden. 4 for 4. Some say I play up to the camera. I say this is me. Those who see me know that it is me. Old Russian ruler rafts in an eddy. Okay, that's an anagram of rafts, which is Tsar. But of course, there's an extra letter there, so that's just raft, singular. In an eddy is your anagram indicator, and that's your old Russian ruler for Tsar. Yes, no, not that. Could be F or FR. Oh, that's quite clever, Vifrontery. But wrong. In a happy manner, Emily exercises outside trail. Okay, happy with this one. There's a shenanigan going on. Someone's found the announcement button, haven't they, Sensei? I didn't know there was an announcement button until today, I will frankly admit that. Anyway, at least it makes up for the first week where there were about 4 hiddens and I didn't spot a single one. In a happy manner, Emily exercises outside trail. There's an extra letter going on here, and I'll tell you it's a T. Catus has it. Okay, chat, go, go, go. Turns out there's only one T in that clue, isn't there? It's an anagram of Emily exercising, anagramming around rail, which is RR. Merrily. Absolutely. So that is all the acrosses. That should make the downs quite a lot easier, except for this top left corner. After the first 2 leave, goat undressed, gripping shirt, and flashed. What filth! It's American cryptic, yeah, the setter is American cryptic, so we do have to bear that in mind. There will be, like, armour, if we put that in, it would be ARMOR, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, outside. Yeah, no, I hadn't spotted the one in outside. It's like that, how many F's are there in this sentence? I always fail at that as well. After the first 2 leave, that's got to be got undressed, not goat undressed. I'm going to call it now. So got undressed, gripping shirt, and flashed. Okay, so if you got undressed, you stripped, but we're going to take off the ST, so that's ripped. Gripping shirt, that's going to be a T, and flashed. Maybe it's not stripped. Oh, no. Got undressed. Stripped. It's got to be stripped. Gripping shirt. And flashed. Rippled. Why is shirt L? Why is shirt L? Length? Is it rippled? It's not rippled, is it? Because of where the R is. So, stripped. After the first 2 leave, got undressed, gripping shirt. Tripped. First letter, please, of the answer. If it's T, I'm going to be irritated. I mean, striped. ST. No, it's not going to be striped. And flashed. I mean, rain. Rain is our big issue here, isn't it? Drop of water in terra incognito. That is rain. Okay, well, I'm going to come back to one down because we're not quite sure what's going on. Took the advice of lame actor Asner more than once. Okay, who is the Asner? That's my first question because I'm not sure which Asner it is. Took the advice of he did, maybe? Ed Asner. Okay. Okay, so it's not going to be lame actor. That's going to be an anagram, isn't it? It's going to be like meal. Asna more than once is ed, and if we put he in front of it, we get heeded. So I think the answer is heeded. I've put merrily in borrow. Oh, that's because it was a borrow. Okay. So this is a anagram. Male. Okay, male actor. Okay. Male is then he. Perfect. Yes, male is he, and then ed. Good. He did. Rain is wrong. How on earth? Well, that's very irritating. Does that mean that my 4 for 4 has to go down for 3 for 3? Drop of rain in terra incognito. It's there. Well, that's a pile of poo. No, don't tell me 9. I don't care about 9 now. Okay. I mean, I think I must know what it must be if it's not rain. But don't say what things it is. Let's sort of go. And my answer fits with heeded. My answer does fit with heeded, so that's good. But I'll come back to it. I'll write it down. So I'm what? So I'm now 4 for 3 on hiddens. Oh dear, that's terrible. Joint card game with HR. Joint card game with HR. Card game is only going to be 3 or 4 letters because we're going to put HR in it or possibly just R in it. Spider. I tried to write solitaire, but it came up polydar. Spider polydar. Card game. Mao. Lou. Bridge. Snap. Uno. Uno is a card game. No, going to come back to that. No limit, deuce to 7, triple draw. Do hold up on the hints, please, a little bit. But that is a very good point about the joints could become join. So if it was join, unite. Why can't I think of any other words for join? Join, unite, join. 4 down. Tread up Park Avenue, make a speech and vanish. Make a speech is going to be orate. Evaporate. So that's pave, isn't it? Pave and then orate and evaporate. Tread is read up. There we go. If we make that read up instead, that's really going to hurt me, Sensei. If you read up park, P for park, as in the parking abbreviation, and then avenue, av, so reverse it, and then orate. That's a lovely clue. I like that one. Evaporate. Okay, we don't know this one, but we do know that this is going to be something coming down the aisle. So a something bride, not a princess bride. 6 down, bit of sunlight, absorbed by Victorian capital glass. Is there an anagram going on here? Bit of sunlight is S. Oh, and Victorian... optical glass. That's not capital, that's optical. I should have given that one to the chat, sorry. And oh no, that's the anagram. So it's prism. S for bit of sunlight, absorbed by Victorian. So if you're Victorian, you're quite prim. Optical glass, prism. 7 down is excellent. Well, what is 7 down these days? Well, if this is 7 up, 7 down! Hooray! And Cryptic Blah, I'm so sorry if that was the first time that you'd ever seen that horrendous gag. I've done it over 100 times. I don't have any other brands, Sean. Oh, but 7 down here is Sprite, which is another brand, isn't it? Priest converted, anagram of priest, and a pixie is a Sprite. That is a perfectly cromulent and old clue. But no. Sprite is no. 7 down. 7 down. Thank you very much. That's amazing that there's a 7 down that was Sprite. That's brilliant. I love it. So there we go. Pepsi now has Starry, do they? Wow. Soaked. Doc's co-worker gives up $50. Soaked. Doc's co-worker gives up $50. So that's going to be one of the 7 dwarfs, I assume. Sierra Mist got replaced. Wow. My favourite catnip was the time when 7 down had to be entered backwards, so was in fact 7 up, and not all the clues in that crossword were like that, and it was the happiest day of my life. Okay. So, and we're going to give up 50, so that's going to be L, I assume we take out of. So, sleepy would become CP. Grumpy, bashful become bashfoo. I'm going to have to write these down, aren't I? Dumpy? Grumpy? Bashful, Doc, Sneezy. Does it, catnip? CP is apparently valid. Ugh. Well, so that's a normal clue, I assume. CP, soaked. I'm going to look it up in the dictionary. It is in chambers, and it's of water or other liquid that has seeped. CP, tending to seep. I don't think that's soaked. Is there an anagram going on? I mean, it has to be from the letters, doesn't it? But soaked or oozing with water, not drained. That is, as you say, that's up there with moist. 12 down. Southeastern successor to FAA comes up and drops a tail. So this is 12 down. There's only one letter in it, that's irritating. Southeastern successor to FAA. Is there a successor to FAA in the aviation industry that I'm unaware of? Comes up and drops a tail. Is there an anagram? Is there an extra letter that is going to... Successor to far. Do, re, mi, far. So it's so. Oh. Okay, so CP ground can be sort of like a bog. Okay, fine. So the successor to far, FA, would be do, re, mi, far, so, S-O. Comes up, so it might be OS then. And drops a tail. If something comes up, it rises, as in arises. Tail. Do, re, mi. Oh, hang on, have I got it wrong? Do, re, mi, so, far. Do, re, mi, fa. Do, re, mi, so, far, la. 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 Which might be coming up. So if it's southeast and then la, all reversed, that would be hails. No, do, re, mi, fa. Thank you. Ugh, you're making me right. But so it could be southeastern and then so, or and it can have an H. So it could be hoses. Is hoses dropping a tail? No. Oh, it's L. Thank you. Of course it is. I'm thinking of far still. I blame I'd say loses. Drops a tail is loses. So the extra letter. I did the hard work of working out that FAA goes to FA. and then promptly lost the rest of it. Loses. If you lose a tail, you lose someone following you. What's felt when one is absorbed by memory of the past? Nostalgia, I would imagine. 15. What's felt? Remainder. Nah, what's left? Anagram. What's left? When one, A, is absorbed by memory of the past, a reminder, that becomes a remainder, which is what's left. See, I could do that one. Okay. At the end of the day, talking Starbucks, number 2 coffee. Of course, it was in the news this week. It's got to be latte, but I don't know why. In the news this week that Costa's cappuccino has 5 times the caffeine as Starbucks cappuccino. Plants are variable. At the end of the day, late. Taking, not talking, taking Starbucks number 2. That loses, should be over here actually, shouldn't it? And Starbucks second is tea, and you get a latte. That's good. Is that good or bad? That is very true. Very true. Oh, no. Welcome back, Meredith. And more caffeine for your money. This is true, but do you want that? I find Costa quite strong, so I have to put about 1 billion sugars in it. Winning streak. So it's this one here. Winning streak of 24 hours lacking a name. Winning streak of 24 hours lacking a name. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Cryptic. This one is for you. Nobody else say this. Cryptic, go for it. Cryptic blah. Name is an anagrammed. Yes. It's an anagram. Dynasty. So mean is nasty. 24 hours is day. Lacking a is dy. And then nasty. Dynasty. There you go. Next up, 23. Pictures. Online communication casting concern for dating. Well, I don't want to know the sort of things that people might send these days. Pictures are images. Now, why is it that? Online communication is an IM, an instant message. Those were the days when we called them IMs. So I am casting concern for dating. That's ages, isn't it? So that's a regular clue, I think. That is just images. $25. Tour aluminium in a vacation palace. That's got to be vacation place, right? 25. Rental. Aluminium, AL. Tour. If you tour something, you rent it. So A is going to be... I mean, if you can afford a palace, go for it, my friends. I cannot. Tour is rent. Aluminium AL in a vacation place. Rental. It is an American crossword. What did I miss? What did I not spot? Anyway, should it Dynasty? Why do you want? Oh, sorry, aluminium. No, you're absolutely right. It's aluminum. Yes. What is that? Who knows? I've been sent here an unsolicited duck pic from Sensei. Thank you. That's actually a very cute duck. Okay. No, you're quite right. It's aluminum. I fully apologise. 26. Because that's what it says. It may not be right, but that's what it says. Give a hand to Delta in flight. Ah, okay. Gave a hand to. So I think this is a normal clue. Go for it in the chat. See you soon, Cryptic. Yeah, I do it on a Thursday evening, so do join me then. Anagram of Delta. Delta in flight. It's Delt. And there you go. Becomes Delt. Gave a hand to Delt. Bit of IAMs fed to celebrities' pets. Bit of IAMs fed to celebrities' pets. Where are we? So that is the wrong one. Stare. Really? Why would it be stare? Bit of Iams is I, fed to celebrities. And then it's step. There we go. Okay, yep. So step instead of pests. So we've got an anagram here. So I in star for stare. There we go. If this isn't tiger. Cart. Oh. Starting to go into level. What? Cart. So it's going to be a word, a 6-letter word for cart with the first letter gone. Maybe into level. It's got to be tiger. Cart is C, but maybe that's an anagram of track. Cart starting to go. That could be art. Into level. Is there an extra? Could be car. Could be car. Starting to go into level. Is there an anagram going on here? It could be cat. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hang my head in shame. Okay, so it could be cat. Okay, tiger. Starting to go into level. So start to go is G in tier, you get tiger. I know how it works. Oh, that's a cat. There we go. And there we go. Let's have a look at our current counts. We should have 11 old clues. We currently have 7. We should have 11 new clues. We have 10. Only one of those left. We should have 16 blue borrowed clues, which the letters make the blue message. And then we've got 11 of those. So we get 5 of these, 5 borrowed, 1 new, and how many old? 7, so 4. 4 of these, 1 of these, 5 of these. Okay. Right, 1 across. Teller's partner is in wedding parties. It's not going to be a borrowed. It might be an anagram though, but it's most likely just a normal one. So pen could go here. Is in wedding parties. Okay. What I'm going to do is I didn't put rental in. Let's have a look at this one. That's either going to be what do you think this is? Is it on the screen? Let's remove it. Is it going to be Mary? Is it going to be wary? Place your bets now. Anything else? Is it going to be Gary? What do you think it's going to be? I'll give that a few seconds whilst I take a sip of coffee and then we shall solve it. Nary. Oh, there's lots of words it could be, it turns out. Eerie. Very. Okay, let's for Ori. Of course. Let's have a look at 24 across. Cautious, like hawks. Oh, so a hawk would want war. I think that's a normal clue, like a war hawk. It's like a war horse. Wary, like wary. Do we like that? And it's just a normal clue, yes? Hawks, like battle, like war, I think. 22 across, the one to the left. Fear of the time for the couple to get married. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's dismal. Time to get married is M. Da couple could be dis something, you know. I think there could be that going on. That's why it's this couple. It's da couple. It's dismay. Oh, hang on. Like you would get married in May. So is it? I want to get married in May. Dismay. This did come out in. It was just in a book that came out in January 2014. Is it dismay? They'd get married in dismay. But what would it be? Fear of? So fear of, it's just a normal clue. Dismay. Okay, fine. What is this one? 27 across. I'm doing the easy clues. Light rain, that's missed. Overlooked. Oh, you missed it. Okay. Overlooked by ear. So that is one of our extra ones. So that's missed. But it sounds like mist, so it's mist. M-I-S-T. Okay. This one here I have written as bead. I didn't think rain quite worked here. Drop of water in terra incognito. Rain, but bead fits. It's not bees. Is it an anagram? Is it an anagram of terror? Because it's incognito could be an anagram indicator. So is it tear? T-E-A-R? T-A-R-E? Ask the chat for the clue type. I'm asking the chat for the clue type. I think it is a new clue. Oh. Tear. Tear. Tear! So it's an extra R, and it's an anagram of terror, which is tear. Okay, that's quite good. That's good. That fully suckered me in. That did it. That did. Let's have a look at 16 across. Give as a gift. Okay. Top notch, pair of owls. Pair of owls is OW, and that's fine. Oh, and top notch is the best. That is an old clue, as in it's normal, bestow. The best is top notch. Owls, there we are. Ah, so here we have a runaway bride coming down the aisle. Okay, so that is that. Let's go for... Hollow has 16. Oh, I have 16. Let's go for one down. Stabbed, stubbed. After the first two leave, got undressed, gripping shirt, and flashed. Is got undressed here stripped? It's not. Denuded. Yeah. It's got to have B in it. It's a gripping shirt. A shirt is a t-shirt, so that's T. So we've got undressed. If you undress you... da, 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 da. Disrobed, thank you. So disrobed. Take off the DI and you get strobed. Put the T in it, you get strobed. And that is flashed. Thank you very much. That goes here. So let's have a look at one across now. Teller's partner is in wedding parties. Shearer? Sharers. Shapers. Right, still can't get that one. 11 across. Hollow has it. Yes, they should just in general, but there's probably a reason why you're telling me that. 11. Toon carpenter. Sometimes laid back and trustful. Well, if you're trustful, you're reliant. But why is it reliant? Sometimes laid back. Why is 11 across reliant? Toon carpenter. Carpenter is an ant. So it's not toon, is it? Ton, maybe? Oh, a nailer. Carpenter sometimes. So ton. Yes, it's ton rather than tune, because then that's T. So it's T nailer, all reversed. Very nice. And we now have reliant. There. One across might be an Americanism. Okay. In that case... I'm assuming it's going to be an S. There is in wedding parties. Teller's partner. ATM is a teller as well. So it's probably a bank teller. Go for it. I'm happy to... show and tell. Oh, okay. No, show and tell. Yeah, no, I have heard of that, yes. Wedding parties are wedding showers. Okay. How do we get ERS? Oh, it would be tell. Oh, that's mean. Oh, I like that. Tell's partner would be show. So teller's partner would be showers. Nice. That's good. Like that. That's a regular clue. Wrist. We got parsnip and wrist to go. Let's go with... Where is it? 4 down. No. 3 down. Oh, no, it's whist. Oh, no. No. Whist with HR. So it's whist with the H becoming R. But how does HR... I'll allow it, because... If you say, instead of this, that, you know, with cold, hot. I did. Just checking. Yeah? With H, comma, R. If you were to put a comma in it, you can replace one with the other. Yeah, with H as R. So it's wrist. And that is a normal clue. And then parsnip for 14 across. Bowler's stick. So that is a root, isn't it? That's an anagram of Toro, which is root. Bowler's sticks. Knock back root. So pins. Those are your pins. And if you knock back, you wrap. If you knock, you wrap, and it's all back. Pins, wrap, all back for parsnip. Finally, let's read down all these letters. We get groom left a tailor. Groom left at altar. Oh, there's a T missing. Why have I not got... Casing. That's not casting, that's casing. Groom left at altar. And that is the message. When you are finished with the puzzle, the shaded squares could tell you who's at the aisle. The runaway bride, groom left at altar. There's the groom, where's the bride? That's lovely, and that is the cryptic wedding. How are the counts? So, do we have 11 here? We have 10 here. Oh dear. 11 here, and probably 17 here now. 17 here. So one of them... I don't know what I've done there. That's quite exciting. So the counts are somehow wrong. Oh, wrist should be here because it's a normal clue. And that'll fix it. Yes! There we go. Nice. Excellent. That was fun. That was a cryptic wedding. I hope that all weddings happen like that in the future.